Good evening, my audience. Today, I'm gonna talk to you guys about my favorite sport and the most popular sport around the world, soccer. Now, for soccer, all you really need is a ball, two posts, and they don't have to be goal posts. They could be from anything from a chair to a small rock. That's all you need. Okay. Now that's basic. Now I'm gonna show you how to play some fundamental things that you need before you get to play soccer. First and foremost, you need to get shoes. Not just any shoes, a specific pair of shoes. Cleats. See, these shoes have these spikes on the bottom to help you maintain balance, and so you don't slip on the pitch on rainy days or just so you control yourself. However, like today, we're gonna be I'm going to be doing this video on concrete, so you don't wanna use cleats because you can slip and hurt yourself. So when you play on concrete or in the alley or on a flat surface, the ideal shoe are ones that are flat. Something like this that has the shape about your foot. Something thin. You could get a nice shot, ball control with them. You also need shin guards. Now these shin guards go over your feet, but under longer socks. Now obviously they're called shin guards because they protect your shins. This will prevent injuries. For instance, if someone tackles you as to kick you on the shin, it'll hurt a lot. So these protect, or not necessarily protect, but they make the damage less harmful. All right. So now we're gonna go through the 4 positions in soccer and each of their basic roles. All right. So here, there's 4 positions that pretty much are 4 positions that you can play. We have the goalkeeper. We have defenders. We have the midfield, and the forward. Now each position has a specific role that they're entitled to, a specific job. And first, we're gonna go here to talk about goalkeeping. That's the first position. All right. So I'm gonna use my younger brother, Javi Favela. He's gonna be demonstrating all the positions and the roles. All right. Here we go. So it's important to know that soccer is a game that's played with their feet. Football. All right. However, the only position that is allowed to use their hands is the goalkeeper. Now Javier, he will be the goalkeeper. He will be demonstrating how goalkeepers do his job. So like I said, these are my goalposts, and when you play soccer, you don't need a goal. You could just use two marks that could be from anything, from this to a tree to a stick. And here we have. So he's going to stop preventing the ball from going to the past, into the net, or the net. All right. So here's how the goalie typically blocks the ball from going into the net. Most likely, and it's ideal to catch the ball. He's supposed to catch the ball because when he catches the ball is in his hands, it's secure, and it's the possession of his team. However, under high pressure, it would be smart. The goalie may not be able to firmly grasp the ball, or only be able to get one hand on it. So it would be smart to punch the ball out as far as you can. All right. Now the goalie must do whatever it takes to prevent the ball from going into the net. So he should move from side to side, preventing the ball from moving from side to side. Now, when you're playing on grass, it would be smart to dive. But since we're playing on concrete, it wouldn't be a good idea. Okay. Now there are 3 ways that the goalkeeper can distribute the ball to his team once he catches the ball. First and foremost, he can simply just throw the ball. Simple overhand toss to whoever is open. He could also punt the ball so that he could launch it as far as possible to an attacker. Or he could simply just place the ball down and distribute it to a nearby player. To keep calm, keep the situations calm, and stall a little bit of time the goalkeeper can put the ball down, play it to a nearby defender. All right. Oh, it's also important to know that the only other time when the ball could be used with their hands is for throw-ins. That is when the ball goes out of bounds. So here's an example of a good throw. So for throw-ins, it's important for the player taking the ball inbounds to have his feet firmly planted on the ground, arch his back for power, and throw the ball, and he must release it before the ball goes over his head. So here are some examples. Here's another example of a good throw-in. And here's one example of a bad throw-in. Here, his foot left the ground, therefore the throw-in is invalid. And the final throw-in, the invalid throw-in is this. When he released the ball went over his head. He's supposed to release the ball before it leaves his head. Okay, now let's get to some other positions. Here's the next position. The defenders. The defender's job is to prevent the opposing team from getting the ball into the net, just like the goalkeeper, except they're not allowed to use their hands. So here's Javier, my brother, is going to represent an attacking player, and I will represent the defender. So here's how you defend. Basically, you contain the defender as long as you can. When you see a key opportunity, kick the ball out, get it out of the defense. You don't want to risk him taking a shot. So here's another example. Contain, clear the ball out as soon as you get the chance. Okay. Now that's the defending team. And now here we have the attacking team. The forwards, or the attacking part of the team. The forwards. Their job is to score goals. So, in order to score goals, the player must know how to shoot. So here, how are you going to show them how to shoot? Basically, what you got to shoot. It is ideal to place the ball as farthest away from the goalkeeper so that he is unable to reach it. It's also smart to do it as far as possible so that the ball will go in the net, but just not that far enough so that it doesn't hit the post. So here we have an example of a bad shot. Here you shot it directly at the goalkeeper, where it's easily attainable. It takes no skill for someone to stop a ball if he's goalkeeper. If the ball is shot directly at him. Okay. So now we go on to our final position that I am yet to explain. Here we have the midfield. They're in between the defenders and the forward. Their job is to get the ball from the defenders to the forwards. And how do they do this? By having passing skills. So first and foremost, this is how you stop the ball. When you stop the ball, you plant your weaker foot in front of you, and you have your stronger foot behind you. So when the ball goes, you stop it like that. Look, here's some examples of nice passing. Now the reason why you want to stop it like that is because the ball keeps in motion. You stop it like this, heads up, you're ready to play. The ball's in motion, you're ready to play. However, you do not want to stop the ball like this, because you stop the motion and the ball is no longer really in play. You have to move forward. You also don't want to make silly mistakes such as this one. This will lead to simple ball loss. Alright, so good passing takes practice. So, practice with buddy, just stopping it, tracking it, playing it. However, with much practice, you can get better at this. And simply just do a one-touch passing. You don't even need to stop the ball. Alright. So now we already have all the positions gathered around. And it's important to note that the coach, it's up to the coach to see how he wants to set up his team. He can set up his team. There's only 11 players per team, so 12 players total. So all the players on the field have to add up to 11. So the coach could play, 4 defenders, 1 goalkeeper, 4 defenders, 4 midfielders, and 2 offense. Or he could, play 1 goalkeeper, 10 defenders, no offense, no midfield. If if he would like to, he could play, you know, 1 goalkeeper, 2 defenders, and 8 forwards, however he likes, however he wishes. It's completely up to the coach. However, okay, now that I've already showed you the basic the fundamentals of soccer, let's get into a little bit more of what it takes to separate players that know how to play soccer to becoming a good player. To become a better player, all that you really need is a little bit of creativity and just a little bit of, you know, some passion and drive for the game. For instance, one characteristic that separates players is their ability to header the ball. So here's an example. Here's how to header the ball. You header the ball, you arch your back, you can jump, the ball's high enough, header it, and make sure you use your forehead with as much power as you can. Now these headers could be used to clear the ball from defending or to try to score a goal. So here's an example of good heading. Alright, now that's another final skill that I'm going to teach you guys is dribbling. It's good to have good ball control. Alright? So here are basic fundamental tricks. You know, like when we showed you the video, my brother Javier, he was doing simple tricks like this. You know, just moving side to side, and that's fine. However, like I said, to become a good player, a better player, it's use a little bit of creativity. Alright, so here we're gonna use, I'm gonna teach you guys some simple tricks. So first we have the ball roll. So he just taught you how to do it. Just simply roll the ball over. Now he's gonna do it on me, the defender. Alright. Now, the next move that we're gonna have is the scissors. He's gonna do slowly. Now he's gonna do it on me. Basically, it's a fake and go the opposite way. See? Oh, he faked me. Alright. And our third and final move is the 360. He's gonna teach you how to do it in slow mo. Basically, just spin over the ball. And this move is a good move because as you turn with the ball, you shield the ball with your back, not allowing the defender to get the ball. It's always important to keep the ball away from the defender, but close to your foot at the same time. So, to become an excellent player, excellent dribbler, it's ideal to combine all these tactics together. All right, here we go, Javier. Let's go. Okay, that was nice. All right. So that's basically it for today. Soccer is my favorite sport. It's the best sport that there is in the world, and I encourage you guys to go out there and play some more soccer. All right, let's go.